Hi guys, it's Paula and I hope you are doing well. Today is my finale for the Fire and Ice Project Pan. This was a Pantastic Ladies collaboration that was created by Simply Rebecca, and it was a 4-month project that started, well, it started 4 months ago. Who knows when that was, but today is the finale. I wish I had more time. I wish I had more progress, but I'm relieved to have this project over and to have 6 less eyeshadows on my plate to be dealing with. So let me show you where we're at. I picked 6 eyeshadows from my e.l.f. 100 pan palette. 3 were fire shadows and 3 were ice shadows. Okay, let's start with the least progress, and that is the silver one. This was an ice shadow. I did not use it at all. I think I used it once during the entire project. It did not inspire me. I was not feeling the silver, and I would rather work on eyeshadows that were in other projects that I enjoyed more. I might come back to it at a later date. I might not. We'll see. But that was like 0 to no progress during the entire 4 months of the project. The second shadow is this blue one down here. This is another ice shadow, and I did not use that at all this month either. I got a good dip in there over the last 4 months of using it, but no new progress on that one either. The third shadow is a fire shadow, and it is this red one. I've used this the most, definitely. I've used this shadow the most out of all the shadows in this project, but I think because it is red, because a little bit goes a long way, I barely got a dip in it. I mean, it's just not much progress in there at all, which is a little disappointing for how much use that shadow got over the 4 months, but it is what it is, right? All right, up next, number 4 is this orange shadow here. I got a lot of use out of this one too, but there's not much of a dip or anything, no pan for sure. The 5th shadow is this shimmery golden one. I actually used this for the entire last month as a cheek highlight and a brow bone highlight, and I still didn't hit pan. So that's a little surprising. I'm not even close to hitting pan. I don't know what I've been doing the last 4 months, you guys. And then finally, the 6th shadow, which is my last ice shadow, is this white cream shade up here. I have a really good dip. This one would have been the one that I would have hit pan on, but I didn't. A lot of times I used colored eyeshadow bases over the last couple of months over my e.l.f. eyelid primer. When I use my e.l.f. eyelid primer, I use this to set it. When I use a colored eyeshadow base, I just don't use this at all. So not much progress on there either. I am a little disappointed in the overall lack of progress over the last 4 months, but I do have to take into consideration that the last 2 months were summer, and there were a few less days of the week that I wore makeup because I wasn't working, and I love that. I love that I have that freedom. I love that I can have no makeup days. There are days where it just doesn't make sense for me to wear makeup. I'm not leaving the house. I'm not doing anything. I'm just cleaning and hanging out with my kids, and I'd rather spend my time getting things accomplished than spending 30 or 40 minutes putting on makeup. But I should have taken that into account when I started this project, and I didn't. For now, I don't have any projects using this palette, and part of me would love to put this away, but I have really enjoyed using that one red shadow. So I have a new project starting in about a week or so. I think I'm going to be rolling this red eyeshadow into that project because I find myself using it anyways, and I love it. So this palette is not done with for now. It's going to keep getting worked on. Even though I'm only going to be putting that shadow in the project, I suspect I'll be working on a couple of the other shadows while I'm working on that shadow anyway. So hopefully there will be pan in the future, but that is the finale to this project. It was kind of a dud, but I'm still glad I did it. I'm still glad it gave me a reason to work on those 6 shadows, some more than others, obviously, but this was the finale to it. I will link a playlist up above of the entire project, but there's not much to see. It's just kind of a dud, but I'm still glad I did the project. I'm still glad I used those shadows on the days that I used them. And yeah, so that's it. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.